And we are back. Episode 67, Season 2, Drop the Green. How you doing today, Spence?
Good, man. Feels good to actually record on a Wednesday.
I know.
It's been a minute.
Life has been busy.
It has.
So, as always, we dedicate this episode to everybody. This week's overview, no overview.
Yeah.
So, we'll get into why when we get to that point. But we will recap Gateway a little bit, talk about who stood out, do some Bristol night race predictions. We got a cutoff race, so we got to talk about the cut line. Get into Drop the Green Bets. I think we had a decent weekend. And we will close with the Choose Who Zone.
Yes, we will. I feel great, man. I feel excited, pumped up, ready for the weekend. I mean, big weekend.
Big weekend all the way around.
Absolutely massive.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, as always, my name is Austin.
My name's Spencer.
Let's drop the green.
We're in the land of shining coal, back down that valley where the roosters crow, and a man defends his own. I got no problems if I stand alone. In the land of shining coal, back down that valley where the roosters crow, and a man defends his own. I got no problems if I stand alone.
The moonshine, I don't know how it was better the first time. It's getting me, and then I did a spicy chicken sandwich before this.
Oh.
Not a good chaser for that.
No.
Lit my tongue up.
Yeah.
But it tastes a little sweeter that time.
I thought it was better.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting better at taking them. I'm going to get real good at taking them, and we're going to be out.
Yeah, you will be good at taking them. Moving on. You know, like that? That was a little Spencer joke. Who did you want to dedicate this episode to today, Spencer?
I don't know.
Well, you don't have to worry about it because I took care of it for you.
Thank you, dude.
So
like you took care of my show sheet?
That's right, yeah. It's right here. Can you see it?
Okay.
No, I thought this would be a good one. You seem to think that we've done this guy before.
I don't know why I felt that way. Maybe Colby can shed some light for me, even though he's not going to listen to this at all.
And maybe I'm wrong. So if we've done this before, let us know. But I'm about 100% sure we haven't.
We probably haven't. You're probably 100% right.
I wanted to do Travis Pastrana, not really known for his NASCAR career.
No.
But born October 8th, 1983, Annapolis.
October 8th?
Yeah. So close.
It's so close.
Yet so far away.
Yeah.
October 8th, 1983, Annapolis, Maryland. Just want to preface this by, you know how much I love Kyle Larson?
Yeah.
Before there was room in my heart for Kyle Larson,
It was Travis
Pastrana. So that's why I know we haven't done it
big
before.
X Games guy.
Yeah, huge X Games guy. And X Games used to be so much bigger than they are. I don't even know if they do them anymore.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to be glued to my TV.
I think it's like one of those things that like X Games has been taken over by Red Bull.
Okay.
Like Red Bull, Red Bull like does all these extreme sports everywhere.
That would make sense.
And I think they do a lot of, I think X Games is still a thing, but Red Bull like sponsors skaters all the time.
Yeah.
So
I just remember how big of a deal X Games was when I was a kid, man. Like I would sit on my couch every night that week because it lasted like a whole week.
Yeah, it was long.
And it was all these different events and everything. And just
Tony Hawk.
Who's the redheaded guy?
I have no idea.
Snowboarder and a skateboarder.
No. We could sit here for days. Sean O'Malley.
No, God. I can't believe I can't remember his name.
That's embarrassing.
He had like Ryan Sheckler out there skating. I was a big X Games guy.
That's a pull, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, Travis Pastrana. So he was a motocross guy, right? So in 1999, he's 15 years old. He goes and starts competing for motocross championships. 2000, at the age of 16, he goes ahead and wins him a championship.
Heck
Phenom.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah. No, 16.
16.
16, yeah. Even crazier. So he's always a motocross guy. Well, then he goes to the X Games in 99. Same year he wins that championship, strictly as a motocross guy. Well, in X Games they have freestyle motocross, which is kind of weird. I don't know, you probably haven't seen it if you're not a big X Games guy. But basically you have a track, and the track is like you just go out there and do tricks and all that kind of stuff, and you kind of follow the track a little bit if I remember right, and so you're graded off the score that the judges give you.
Yeah.
Out of 100.
Like gymnastics. You're doing like a routine.
Right, yeah, but way less are way more entertaining.
Okay,
right,
yeah.
Had to watch my words.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, I stopped myself.
I think you may need to watch some gymnastics because it's not that bad.
Yeah, I just there's something about women that I know could that are 5 foot and could snap my neck in half with their thighs.
Yeah.
That I'm just not into.
Well, that's probably because you weigh 75 pounds.
Exactly. Yeah. Their thighs are as big as me.
Yeah.
And it's all muscle.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Back to Travis Pastrana. So he comes out of the gate, freestyle motocross X Games. No one knows who this kid is. He gets a score out of 100 from all these judges of 99.00. It's still the highest score in freestyle motocross history. Yeah. And this was in 1999. So he's already a big deal. He continues competing in the X Games, just winning gold medals. I would bet you've seen this clip. 2006, he wins best trick.
Yep.
So one of the X Games is there's just a giant ass ramp, and you just do a trick.
Yep.
He did a double backflip.
Yep.
And it was the most insane.
I thought about pulling that up and playing it.
Yeah, dude. I can't.
That would be so
I used
cool.
to watch that video just to hype myself up. That's the coolest video. And the commentator's like, how many times can you find the Holy Grail in one building? And it's just Travis Pastrana and his fucking flannel little motocross suit.
Doing the Lord's work.
Doing the Lord's work, yeah. So all that to say, so I've skipped over a lot. He was still doing some rallycross stuff too, which was part of X Games and some regular rally. Anything with wheels, dude, this guy was on it. 2009, he gets his own MTV show called Nitro Circus. So this was I kind of knew about Travis Pastrana a little bit, but this is my introduction to Travis Pastrana. Okay. So imagine the show Jackass.
Yep.
If you remember that.
I do. Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Yep.
So imagine that show, but everyone has a dirt bike or a side-by-side or a tricycle or something ridiculous with wheels.
It's like Danny Duncan.
He would put Danny Duncan to shame.
100%. Yeah. But no one else
is
doing it now.
It's like Danny Duncan without the 12-year-old humor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you're a big Danny Duncan guy, but
love it.
Right, I know. But so imagine Danny Duncan stunts, I guess, but the whole time, not just that 5 seconds of the video.
Yeah.
And so, one episode, he tried to backflip a monster truck.
Okay.
Just
okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just built this ramp at his house, and there's 8 seasons, but this is just one story I'm going to tell because it was you'll like it.
Yeah.
So they built this ramp at his house, and he's like, I'm going to backflip this monster truck. And now, they've backflipped monster trucks now.
Many times.
This was before.
They do it at Monster Jam.
Yeah, right. This is before Monster Jam ever did a backflip.
Yeah.
Ever. And so Travis Pastrana in his woods just had this ramp. It was just a straight 90. Mm-hmm. And so he was just going to haul ass down the woods, hit that 90. And he's like, my hope is to go high enough that it just keeps rotating.
Yeah.
And then eventually I land on the wheels.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got, this is all in an episode. He's got Tom Mantz, who used to drive Maximum Destruction, if you're a monster truck guy.
No.
I'm also a monster truck guy.
And you're making fun of me for 12-year-old humor.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Okay.
And so Travis Pastrana's talking to him. He's like, man, what should I do? He's like, no one's ever done this. I don't know why you're asking me.
Yeah.
And so
there's no advice you can get.
There's no advice. He was like, pin it and close your eyes. I don't know. So Travis is getting ready to do this. This is all on the show. And he pulls out this helmet, and it's Jimmy Johnson's helmet, and it's signed. It's one of his championship helmets, and it's to Travis, yada yada yada. And he's like, "Yeah, this is Jimmy Johnson's championship helmet. He signed it specifically for me." Squirts Windex on. He's like, "Sorry, Jimmy, you're gonna have to sign it again, but I need this for good luck." So just crazy. Puts Jimmy Johnson's helmet on. His championship winning Lowe's helmet.
Yeah.
Bah! Just hauls ass, pins it, goes up in the air. The monster truck goes straight up. God knows how high. Does a half rotation. lands on the cage. So it was just stuff like that all the time. I'm sure you've seen this video. He jumped out of a plane with no parachute. Have you ever seen that video?
I've seen that.
That was on Nitro Circus.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm a young child. 2009, I am 13.
Yeah.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Every episode I watched. Yeah, that was it. And then no, there was. I'll give you one more because you don't seem too impressed so far. But
no, that's impressive. He landed on his cage when he tried to do a backflip.
Yeah,
I mean it's cool.
There's just like stupid shit like that all the time.
The most impressive part was the Jimmy Johnson helmet thing.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
I love that.
I wish I could find that clip because he sets it up perfect.
Yeah,
he's like, this is Jimmy Johnson's championship helmet. He gave it just for me. Squirt, wipes it off. So that was Nitro Circus. Oh yeah. I'm sure you got him to sign again too. But so like dirt bikes, monster trucks, they had tricycles like the big wheel trikes. They do stupid shit on those.
Yeah.
They would flip street bikes into foam pits, parachute or jumping out of a plane with no parachute, stuff like that all the time. And it's all his buddies.
It sounds like everything Red Bull does now.
Yes. Yeah. And he's always been a Red Bull athlete too. So pretty cool. All that to say, 2011, I'm going to try not to make this too long-winded too. So you can imagine at this point, I am Travis Pastrana fan number one.
Yeah.
I have a $199 t-shirt.
Of course you do.
That I made my parents buy me.
Yeah.
Travis Pastrana is the coolest person ever. Mm-hmm. He was number 199. So he decides that he's going to go NASCAR racing. And keep in mind, NASCAR is still pretty popular at this point. Like, not heyday, but like we're still riding the waves.
Yeah.
And we're going to have Pastranathon. Dude, it's on ESPN. Pastranathon. You're like, what is that? Well, Pastranathon is on Wednesday, he's going to do the best trick in X Games.
Okay.
Thursday, and I might have my days wrong. Okay, this is going to be 4 days in a row.
Okay.
I don't know my days.
Yeah.
First day, best trick
in X Games
on his dirt bike. Second day, motocross freestyle. Third day, Xfinity debut. He's ran a couple ARCA races at this point. I left that out, but Xfinity debut. Fourth day, rallycross race in X Games in the Los Angeles Staples Center area.
Oh my god!
So and this is Travis Pastrana peak popularity. He's like late 20s.
Yeah,
just a god among men at this point. And so all these commercials are like Pastranathon, and I'm like, I have one plan this weekend, and it's to sit my, how old would I have been? 11, my 14, 15-year-old ass on this couch, and I'm gonna watch Travis Pastrana just do
everything,
be the second coming of Christ.
Yeah,
in my mind at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm watching X Games best trick, right? Mm-hmm. Night one of Pastranathon. He goes out there. It's this trick that I remember him calling like a rodeo 720.
Okay.
So he'd come off that giant ass ramp. He's already rotating to do a 360, but then he runs a backflip into it to where he does a 720. 2 360s, and he has to do the backflip to complete the gyration.
Yeah.
First one completely wipes out.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay. And I remember at this point, I remember this vividly. They're like, yeah, he said he has blurry vision, and they asked if he wanted to do it again, and he was like, yeah, I can still see the ramp. Dude's an animal.
Yeah.
So long story
it's 2011.
Yeah. So long story short, he ends up doing it either the second or third time, I can't remember. The bike, he just cannot get the rotation right.
Okay.
He bike lands on his legs, shatters his leg. Pastranathon is over day one. So obviously no freestyle motocross. They cancel the Xfinity race, right? Because his leg is shattered.
They
canceled his.
Okay,
yeah. They didn't cancel the whole thing. No.
Dang.
I understand where that came from.
Okay.
So he doesn't get to race the Xfinity race, and then the rallycross race, which is 3 days later, they just make gas controls on his steering wheel, and he still races in that.
No way.
Yes, they've got his leg taped, casted up, whatever,
and he's in
the car. He won a heat race, I read.
Oh
and
my
then, finished fourth or something crazy. I mean, just the fact he was even there.
Yeah.
It was wild. So that was supposed to be his NASCAR debut.
Chase Elliott missed a whole year.
I know, yeah.
For a broken finger or something.
Yeah. Broken vagina. But anyway, that was supposed to be his NASCAR debut. Didn't happen. Pastranathon over. Dude, I guarantee they spent millions on these commercials.
Yeah.
The best commercials you've ever seen.
Yeah.
ESPN,
Doritos commercials.
Yeah. But you remember ESPN used to have banger commercials.
They did. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that they would do with athletes, of course, so they would walk into an office.
In the office, yes.
There's
some good NASCAR ones of those too.
Yes,
I don't know if you've ever seen them. Mm-hmm. But But all that for nothing. So 2012, he ends up making a few starts with Michael Waltrip Racing, he was going to do that in 2011. That's who he was going to race with. Doesn't go great, doesn't go bad. What do you expect? I mean, it's hard.
He broke his leg.
He broke his leg. He's also never really raced in a stock car before. 2012, he ends up going full-time. I'm sorry, 2013, he goes full-time. 2012 was part-time Michael Waltrip. 2013, he goes full-time in the Roush 60 car. And this was like kind of you remember you did the Roush 60 car?
Yeah.
And how bad, like how cursed it was?
Yep.
I'm convinced Travis Pastrana brought the curse.
Started it.
Yeah, started it. Now, I shouldn't say that because there's definitely some wins in between there, but not a good time for Travis Pastrana. But he did have 4 top 10s. He had a pole at Talladega, but he wrecked a lot. He was just, what it kind of reminded me of, like now, we see SCG on ovals now.
Yeah.
And you're like, sometimes you're like, man, he looks fast. And then it's just next thing you know, he's spun out.
Yeah.
That was like Travis Pastrana.
That was Travis.
Just finding the edge.
You thought he would almost break through, but then he
just couldn't quite figure out where that edge was. But still cool to have him there. Raced a few truck races after that because he literally said after that season, he's like, I don't have the sponsorship to continue. Mm-hmm. Which, if you want to know like what a broken model is, it's when Travis Pastrana doesn't have the sponsorship to continue. I'm going to wrap it up here. I know you're done hearing me fantasize about Travis Pastrana here. So 2023, 2311 announces that they're going to add another car in the Daytona 500. And they don't really say who it is, yada, yada. Well, then it comes out the car's like flannel. Mm-hmm. When you think about flannel, that's Travis's thing.
He's always a good flannel.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's just his thing. And sure enough, it's Travis Pastrana in an open car for 2311.
Let's go.
But he has to race his way in, right? Yep. He's not chartered. Ends up qualifying on time. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't even have to worry about the duels.
Yep.
All he does, and keep in mind, too, like he had no testing. He had never ran a Cup car. He hasn't ran an Xfinity car.
The next gen car.
Right, especially the next gen car. Yeah. He hasn't ran a Xfinity car since 2013.
God.
He had just ran a truck race like a year or two before that. Uh-huh. But as far as the next gen, like never.
Yeah.
They said they were in the parking lot of 2311, like practicing launches and like getting through the gears.
Oh my God.
Because NASCAR wouldn't let him test, which I think is ridiculous. Like, which granted they cleared him.
I don't understand all that. To be honest,
it's
like
crazy.
If you own the car, you should be able to practice whenever you want.
So that's maybe that's a good overview one day because they used to test however much they wanted.
Yeah.
Right? And then they made the rule you can only test at tracks that aren't like raced on the circuit. So they would go to like Nashville Super Speedway back in the day or whatever. Well, Jimmy Johnson and Chad Canals, if it wasn't a race weekend.
Oh, they were testing.
Dude, they tested their balls off.
Yeah. Which is fine. I mean,
I think it's fine. If you're willing to do it, put the work in. You know what I mean?
It's like telling a football team, hey, you can't practice.
Right.
I mean, it's just not how things work. To get better at things, you have to practice them.
And so what all that's led to, this would be a great overview. So this is the last thing I'll say. They take away all the testing, and they're like, yeah, we're going to make y'all save money from not testing, and no one's going to get an advantage. Well, all these teams took this absorbent amount of money they spent on testing and put it in simulation.
Yeah.
And now there's teams that, like if you're Hendrick, you have simulation whenever you want.
Yeah.
If you're Aspire or a colleague,
you have to buy Hendrick
data, or you have limited sim time. So it's really the same thing. Mm-hmm. All that aside, Travis Pastrana was coming to the line. He was about to finish top 5 of the Daytona 500. First ever time, qualified in. Wreck happens. He ended up finishing 11th.
Yep.
Still pretty crazy.
Very good.
I'll end it here. 42 Xfinity races, 4 top 10s, 1 Cup race, no top 10s, obviously. Came close. 6 truck races, no top 10s. 11 gold medals at X Games.
God.
4 silvers, 2 bronzes, 6 rally championships. Now that's divided between 3 different series.
Dang.
But 6 rally championships and 2 Supercross championships.
Let's go.
And just like the coolest guy to ever live.
Travis
he also,
Pastrana.
in recent years, has been doing like Evel Knievel tribute jumps. So he'll take like you know who Evel Knievel is?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Jump the buses.
Yeah, in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, yeah.
So he'll take like an old Evel Knievel stunt, and he was redoing them like in tribute to Evel Knievel.
Okay.
So I'm just touching the surface on Travis Pastrana. I could go on for days, but
no, that was good, man.
Episode 67, the Travis Pastrana edition.
Yeah, I love that.
I wish I had my youth extra large shirt still. I
You could fit it.
I would be a muscle tee, really.
Yeah, it would.
But I could've
More
worn
like
it.
a crop top, probably. Well, it wouldn't be
Maybe.
because you haven't gotten any taller.
Okay. I used to be 4'11" back then.
Yeah, okay.
But no, so good overview. You happy with that? Or I'm sorry, good dedication. You
Yeah,
happy with
no, that was
Okay.
great, man.
Go watch Nitro Circus, dude. I'm telling you.
Actually, I need to watch a couple episodes.
Yeah. There's another one. So there's like this giant ramp. I don't know where in the hell it is, but it's like a giant ramp that goes like way down, and then it's got a big jump, and it's like a fucking 100-foot gap. And I guess they use it for like bicycles, like BMX bikes or whatever.
Yeah.
Travis Pastrana did it on like a, I don't know why he loved those. You know those big Power Wheel trikes?
Yes.
That you had as a kid?
Yeah. With the big back or the
big
front
front
wheel
wheel, yeah.
and the tiny back
For
wheel.
some reason, Travis was trying to obsessed with that. I'm telling you, every other episode featured something about those. He jumped out on one of
those trikes?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He just would do crazy stuff all the time.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So yeah, you need
Nitro
to watch a couple of
Circus.
them. Yeah, even just on YouTube, I bet the best hits are up there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So anyway, overview. We decided to do no overview, Spence.
That's right.
I think we're kind of
Well, we just got a good idea.
we just got a good idea.
Yeah.
And that's kind of unfortunate. That's how it happens. But we
Okay.
haven't really had a good one that's new or like something that I think the fans would get value out of.
Yep.
So I just didn't think it was time to do an overview this week. What do you think about that?
I agree. We need to hear from you guys. What do you guys want to hear us talk about in the world of NASCAR? What do you not know? What do you have questions about that we can discuss or shed light on? I mean, that's what we're here to do a little bit. That's
and if
why
we don't
do
know,
an overview.
we'll make it up.
That's what we do. Yeah. If we don't know, we will definitely give you an answer, though.
Yeah, but I think, and even there's some that we've probably done before that we're holding off on. But if we hear from the viewers,
Yeah. If we
We'll
need
do
to
them again.
redo one, we would love
Yeah.
to, because if you go back, and some people have been with us through the early days. The early days were rough.
yeah,
And if we could go back, and there's an overview that we did. I mean, our first episode was 3 hours.
it was like 2.5.
Yeah.
It
It was long.
was long.
It
yeah.
was long. And we had a microphone in a cup.
Right.
That's what
For
we
both
did.
of us.
For both of us.
Yeah.
It sounded terrible. But, I mean, literally, we could go back and go through the first 10 episodes, and we had some really good topics of discussion, but the audio quality was bad. So if there's something you want us to re-hit, if there's something that you haven't heard us talk about that you want us to talk about, comment below.
Yeah.
Comment.
Let us
That would
know.
be great.
Let us know. But for this week, we'll try to make it a little quick on y'all with no overview. I know we're already 73 minutes in because I talked about Travis Pastrana.
We are
but-
25.
We're 25?
Yeah.
Awesome. But yeah, keep that in mind. Like Spencer said, drop it in the comments. We'll try to cater to y'all. Let's do a little gateway recap, Spence. What was your good race rating?
My good race rating was a 7.6.
Okay.
I
I was 7.3 before you go.
Okay.
So I think
okay.
we're-
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be the normal kind of short track things that we keep complaining about. Really, the racing was, I thought, phenomenal, really good. Except we couldn't pass anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it. We saw it down the stretch. We didn't see it as much early, but I think that's just cars not pushing. But when Ryan Blaney is clearly running way faster than Chase Elliott and he cannot get around him, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
It does.
It just does. I mean, you just see it when you come out of the pits, and you're like, okay, we got to restart here. We're about to see a race. You see Blaney on the freshest tires not being able to do a daggum thing is just very annoying. It's very annoying.
It's frustrating, yeah.
And I don't think anybody would have caught Denny Hamlin. And even if
Right.
Blaney did, passing him would have been a whole different story. But I just don't think it should be impossible to pass, and it felt impossible a lot.
It did feel impossible. I did like that we had, I think some early cautions gave us multiple strategies,
Of course.
which is great.
Yes.
I mean, and I know a lot of people would be like, well, the only reason we had passing was multiple strategies. I get that.
Yeah.
And we understand that, but compelling is compelling. I'm sorry. Like
It-
if we have 3 different strategies going on, it's going to be compelling. But yes, once we got to the end, it was like,
Yeah.
there's clearly people
Imagine that race
wanna,
without 3 different strategies.
Yeah, it would have been that last run where people couldn't pass the whole time.
The whole time.
So-
it would have been miserable.
It would have been miserable. I think it was pretty good because of those different strategies.
Yeah.
And I mean, it just is what it is there.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is like people will be like, yeah, it was only good because of those, and I'm like, well, then just accept it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we got lucky.
That is.
Really.
We did. I mean, I just think the other thing, like Joey fending off, God, who was it?
I remember him aero blocking someone like crazy.
For forever.
Forever, yeah.
Was it Denny?
I think it was Denny.
I think it was Denny. It was either Denny or Bristol.
I think it was Denny before a couple pit cycles, maybe.
Yeah. But
Logano was leading for a while.
Whatever it was, I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking running very, very slow is what Joey Logano is doing, and just not a care in the world to be able to. I mean, no one could pass him.
No. And part of that, too, is like these guys, because this is the package we have, and this is the car we have, they have learned how to block and take that air away. Mm-hmm. So you got to take that into account, too. Like, not only is it hard to pass, but these guys have learned how to make it impossible.
I mean, that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, that's their job.
That's what they're paid to do.
These guys and these teams, and we've said it before, like, they do not get paid for photo finishes and all that. Like, they want to go out and lead every lap.
Yep.
That is what they're paid to do. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is, really. I mean, you just kind of got to take it for what it is.
Yeah, and don't hate the players in this. Yeah. That's what this whole thing's about is hating on the game a little bit. They're just playing the game that they're supposed to play. I mean, that's why Joey has 3 championships.
Yeah.
3.
And all Joey's ever tried to do since racing the Cup Series is win every race he's ever ran.
Exactly.
And he just happens to win them at the right time.
He does. He's so good at it.
But he tries to win every single one. So, I mean, it's like the format, ridiculous. Don't be mad at Joey Logano.
No, you cannot.
So.
Can't.
I got 2 things I want to run by you real quick.
Oh.
Elliott Berry.
Oh.
You're familiar with what happened.
Yeah.
Fair or foul? Or just like, you know, it doesn't have to be.
I think it's fair.
I'm putting you in a box.
I know you are. I'm going fair on that one. I mean, I think Josh Berry is in a weird spot. I think his car was definitely inferior to Chase's for sure. And when you are doing that, he was trying to aero block like everyone else.
Yeah, he was. If I remember right, he was 3 wide middle.
Yes,
from what I remember,
That's right.
Josh was 3 wide middle. Chase put it on the bottom, not aggressively. Chase got loose and just tagged Josh because they were 3 wide.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I think it's fair. I think we know on these restarts that you have to be aggressive. You have to expect it, and so I think it's more on Josh playing defense when you shouldn't be playing defense in restarts. You have to. Guess what? Most of the time, and we've seen it many times, if you're on the offense, you're normally okay.
Right.
Look where Chase was. Chase was not playing defense.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, he was playing offense. He was going for it. He knew he had to get some spots there, and if he does that, he's definitely going to hold on to it. Yeah, he ended up fine. He finished 3rd.
Yeah. No, I didn't see any problem with it. I mean, Josh wasn't upset. Chase was super apologetic. Actually, yeah. I had honestly kind of forgot about it.
I did too.
And they interviewed Chase, and he was like, immediately.
Yeah.
I apologize to that team. Like, I know all of them. So, yeah, I think it was just one of those hard racing things that's going to happen. He definitely got loose. I mean, you get loose, you have to correct.
Yeah.
And Josh was there because they're 3 wide.
Yep.
So, I didn't see anything on as much as I would love to make this Chase Elliott's fault.
I know.
It was not his fault at all.
It wasn't.
And he handled it very well.
But we can talk about somebody who.
Well, let me get there. Let me get there.
Oh, okay.
Second situation.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Larson Blaney, fair or foul?
Oh, that's foul. I mean,
borderline terrorism.
It was Carson Hocevar 2.0 is what that was.
Yeah.
I mean, and I know in Larson's mind there was no ill will there.
No.
But he knew that was the only way to pass anybody. He knew it. We saw it.
Yeah.
That's what we saw. He could not get around Blaney without doing what he did. And
well, I think, and I said it as soon as it happened, just because I'm a Kyle Larson fan, right? And I've seen him do this a million times. As soon as it happened, I said he's just going to get out and say he misjudged it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he did.
And I'm sure he did, but like I think his, like for lack of better terms, give a fuck is like, yeah, I misjudged it and wrecked you.
Yeah. Who cares?
I'll try not to misjudge that bad next time.
Yeah.
But like I think in his mind, he's like, yeah, I mean, it definitely wasn't malicious.
No.
But he's just like, oh, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Whoops. And that's it.
That's it.
And
that's all it'll
kinda,
ever be.
That's kind of how he rolls, man. He's like, yeah, I made a mistake, and I didn't want to do that, but I did it, and
whatever.
Yeah.
No, he is the one guy that you can never really get mad at unless you hate him. And there's several people that listen to this that don't like Kyle Larson.
Yeah. Get online, dude. More and more people hate Kyle Larson every day.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It
makes me more proud to be a fan.
It does. Yeah. Because everybody's chasing that feeling of being a Denny fan.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone loves to be a Denny fan.
I know. That's why Colby switched from Kyle Busch to Denny.
Exactly, because everyone hated him.
Insider take there.
Mm-hmm. No, that's 100%.
Yeah.
And Kyle Busch is washed.
Right. It doesn't help.
Yeah. I mean, when Austin Dillon's in the playoffs and you're not, I mean, I couldn't imagine. Yeah. I don't know how many wins he's chasing, but he's not going to get any more. Anyway, no, I think the big overarching question is does Blaney retaliate, right?
I think that's the biggest question, and I think that's been the biggest question, not just when Larson does this to him, but and I mean, I know people are gonna be like, give me a specific example, but do you not feel like Blaney just gets ran over all the time?
Yeah, he does.
And he never does anything.
Never.
So why would he do anything now?
No. It's the same reason like when people get up in Carson Hocevar's face and like do something about it and you never see anybody do about it.
Right.
I mean, it's just not going to happen. No, I don't know what we have done. I don't know if it's the drivers' meetings, if it's because they play golf together. And I think we've touched on this before on the show of like, these guys are too friendly.
Yeah, they're buddy-buddy.
They're too buddy-buddy. You can respect people and talk to them outside, but I feel like you have to be really good at putting on the helmet and go, I want to win today.
Yeah.
And I will do anything it takes to win
Joey
today.
Logano, as much as people hate him, is the best at that.
He
absolutely
is the best at it. The best at it. I mean, he's not even friends with his teammates.
Right? I know.
He will leave them out.
He's dog cussed him on the radio.
Yeah, many a times. Something has to change about that, I think, for this to clean up a little bit.
Yeah.
Where yes, there's always going to be things that are misjudged, but like, I mean, Kyle Larson does it again next week to somebody else, and he goes, "Man, dude, I'm sorry, I misjudged it."
Yeah.
I mean,
and he will.
And he will.
Well, let me say this for you and see what you think. I think, and once again, it all comes back to this, right? In this format, a bad race doesn't mean as much as it meant.
Oh no.
In any other format, and I'm not saying we have to go to 36 races, but I'm just saying, in this specific format, a bad race means nothing because if you win the next week, you're fine. And then Blaney is.
Kyle Larson's like locked in on points right now.
Yeah, and so is Blaney.
Yeah.
I mean, Blaney's got to be like what, plus 40 something.
I
don't know if you're looking at it. You don't have to look at it if you're not looking at it, but I'm just saying he's going to make it through the next round. So how mad
plus
do you
42.
Yeah, how mad do you get at Kyle Larson?
Not really that mad at all.
Why would
I mean, I probably wouldn't do what he did though. I mean, that's I think the other beef that I have with Blaney is going up and apologizing to him.
Right.
Because that's
and
what
we don't
Blaney
know if he
did.
apologized, but it did look like he was like,
sorry.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Yeah.
I'll never get
I'm
in your
sorry
way
my
again.
car got in your way.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
That's what
laughing and cutting up. I mean, I think you're irritated. You're probably not going to retaliate. But in that situation, I think you need to make him feel like, hey, dude, don't be misjudging stuff around me.
Yeah, at least make him like fear you enough to where when you are behind him, he just pulls over.
Exactly.
And right now, Kyle Larson, if he sees a goofy ass neon yellow car in his rear view, he won't give a shit.
No, he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
And to me, that's where there's only a few guys that still have a little bit of that fear.
Yeah.
Maybe not even anybody.
Well, I think there's definitely some people in the field that when they see Ross coming,
they still
that they're like scared, they're just like, I don't want to deal with this.
Yes.
I don't want to deal with this. Because I know.
I think there's people like that with Hocevar too.
For sure.
But I don't think it's more of a fear thing. It's more of like a novice thing. Like they're still scared.
Or you feel like the bowling pin and there's a bowling ball behind you.
Yeah. You're going to get out of the way. You're the pin.
Yeah. Which if you're Ross or Hocevar, like you've won.
Perfect.
You've won that situation. Like I want you to think that I'm insane.
Mm-hmm. When we see Blaney, we think of a feather.
Yes.
There's nothing softer.
Yeah. Soft as baby shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel
Great guy.
Oh no, dude, nice guy.
He just released his own bourbon. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want any of it.
I'm just saying.
It's probably soft.
I know. It's probably
Like
the
him.
smoothest bourbon you ever.
Yeah.
It's probably non-alcoholic bourbon. It's sugar water.
Yeah.
It's hummingbird
It's
food.
not good.
But no, I mean, I hope, and I was texting our fellow Blaney fan that, we give all the Blaney hate too.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, I hope
Yeah.
Blaney does something. I can't. Number one, I have no skin in the game anyway, other than that I'm a fan.
Yep.
But like he deserves.
Yeah.
Larson deserves a little rough. I'm not saying right hook him in the wall.
No.
But I mean, you got to rough him up a little bit. You got to do something.
Yeah. I just think the wrong way to also go about it, though. I mean, if we're, an eye for an eye type of thing, you can't do this. You can't retaliate in the round of 8.
No.
Like you know what I mean? Like that's just, you're not asking for that. Now if maybe Larson does something to him in the round of 12, maybe, and he doesn't do anything, but you can't go in if they're both in the round of 8. We know how tight it gets there. I mean, then now you're having.
Well, maybe that'd be the perfect time.
No, that's what I'm saying. To me, that's ridiculous.
You're saying that's not okay.
No, because there's too much on the line at that point.
Do you want to send a point home or not?
This
is a guy you're going to have to race for the next 15 years.
That's fair. Now, I'm not doing it to Larson then. Yeah, I mean, am I making sense, though? Do you not?
You're making sense. You're making sense, but I think I get what you're saying, but
if he gets him in where after Bristol we go to where?
The next round.
I don't know where they're at the next round.
We go to Vegas.
Do we? We go to New Hampshire, and then we go to Kansas. So
and
we're at
Louisville.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas. Larson may win Bristol this weekend. Mm-hmm. There's a high probability.
More than likely.
Yeah, high probability he wins. So he's locked into the round of 12 anyway. He's going to get all his points back, plus what he earned in the round of 16.
Yeah.
He's going to be looking pretty good to make it to the round of 8, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you don't do anything there. Blaney makes it to the round of 8. Now we have 8 cars left, which are probably pretty tight. Right. We're looking at Briscoe, who's got a lot of points. We're looking at Bubba, who's got a lot of points. William Byron, that has a lot of points. Tyler Reddick has a lot of points. All these guys are, neck and neck. Now there's not a big lead to the bottom here. And then you wreck him for what he did to you in the round of 12 that didn't affect you at all.
You want to send a point? I'm just saying.
I
thought you were like big team.
I am big
team.
I am big.
Send a message.
I am big team. Send a message. Don't wait 9 weeks to do it. Do it when it happens.
Hurts. Do it when it hurts the most.
Okay. Then I'm still. If you're gonna do it when it hurts the most, I'm not gonna laugh with you after post race. Go hi.
I know.
It was okay. Daddy.
We're pretending on who we want Blaine to be, not who he is.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fair. Okay, now I'm back on.
You see what I'm saying?
Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
dude. Wreck him actually in the round of 4.
Wreck him at Phoenix.
Yeah, honestly, when he is leading at Phoenix, you have the faster car. Right hook him.
Yeah,
or
if you're going a lap down.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
not right that egregious, but no, I'm saying
no. That egregious. Hit him where it hurts.
But I do think, in all seriousness, like if you're Blaney and you have this, I feel like you kind of have this reputation, not really being a pushover, but you can push him around.
He's a pushover.
Like make a statement to one guy.
Yeah,
and then maybe
everybody laxes off of you.
Yeah, because like, oh shit, this guy's actually crazy.
Yeah,
which is what they think about Chastain and Joseph.
That is what they
think they're psychopaths.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we got
thing.
Sid the Sloth and a helmet out there. I mean, you got to watch.
That's right.
I love him to death, dude. That's Sid the Sloth and a helmet.
He does look like Sid.
Yeah.
I've said that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
it's great.
Last point real quick on Gateway. I'm just going to ask you, Toyota's heating up a little bit?
They are getting good, man.
Someone did say that.
Yeah, you did say that. The Toyotas look good. I mean, they finished very well. Here we had
like 4 of the top 10 or maybe 5.
They had Denny Briscoe, and that was it in the top 5. So
top 10 though.
Right after that, they had John Hunter Nemechek, Christopher Bell, Bubba Wallace, Ty Gibbs with the 10th place finish.
Toyotas are good if Ty Gibbs is finishing top 10.
That's true, and John Hunter Nemechek.
Yeah,
that's random.
2 top 10s in a row for John Hunter Nemechek.
I know.
Weird.
We going back to back? We going for a third time at Bristol?
I'll let you bet on that. I will say, John Nemechek's got some stats at Bristol though.
He does.
He does. You want to get into standouts? I know. I feel like we skipped an overview just to take twice as long on everything else.
We're still really good, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we are fine.
Well, let's get into standouts either way.
Okay.
How's that sound? Because
That
I want to
sounds
talk. I want to talk about Bristol night race quite a bit.
Okay.
SVG Suarez, thanks to Chase Briscoe.
Yep.
SVG got this.
Yeah.
Because Briscoe just, I've never seen someone flat spot like that.
Daniel Suarez did.
No, like Briscoe like Will hopped like he was at Martinsville.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Do you think he missed a gear?
I don't know. Well, it was the front wheels that locked up.
That's true. It was the front wheels, so he had to be. It had to be hard braking. Then
just stomped him.
Yeah,
but you'd have to freaking stomp him.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was weird, but either way, SVG got him one on Suarez. He needs to win the next. All of them, I think, to tie.
To tie.
Cindric Berry, obviously Cindric got it.
Yep.
Berry, 2 weeks in a row, reckon within the first
20
20 laps or something like that. Crazy. Hocevar Gibbs got it. We talked about that earlier. Ty Gibbs finishing 10th. Toyotas have something for sure.
They do.
And then Bubba Briscoe, once again, Briscoe finished very well. And Bubba finished very well, but Briscoe's just finishing
better,
a little bit better.
Yep.
So if Bubba
first or second and eighth, I mean,
second and eighth. I mean, it's a tough matchup. Now Bubba's still getting beat weekly, but
Chase Briscoe's team right now is better than any team, if that makes any sense, dude. What's his name? Crew chief
James Small.
Is it James Small?
Yeah.
Crew chief
For Briscoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a mastermind right now. I mean, he is the Andy Reid of NASCAR, making all the. I mean, to make two tires work right there at the very end.
Yeah.
I know they had a fast car, but still impressive because there were some other fast cars.
There was, and just to have that confidence that like this is going to work.
This is exactly, and we hadn't really seen it. We had seen some Hail Mary shots for some other teams, but they still couldn't make two tires work.
Yeah,
like they did. I mean, I think you could give the dude a soapbox right now, and he could finish fifth.
No, I know. What I like about him, and I've heard Chase talk about it a little bit, is he is like ridiculously hard on Chase, and is like not scared to just call him out.
Rip into him.
Yeah. And Chase is like, I mean, he's the leader of the team. That's how
it goes.
And I love that crew chief.
That's head football coach.
Yes, I think that's how it should be.
That's Joe Gibbs.
Yes, exactly.
Washington Commanders.
There you go.
Yeah, the Commanders.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped yourself. We almost got demonetized.
We don't. That would suck. Yeah, because I provide for my family with this income.
Right. But no, I agree. I think that's got to be the best team out there right now.
Yeah,
it's firing on all cylinders.
The best team.
Is that your championship favorite right now?
I think it has to be.
Yeah,
they've been so good. I don't see anything stopping them right now. I mean, the only thing stopping them is Denny getting hot, and when I mean just getting fast, and they've cleaned up a little bit of stuff on pit road for sure. Everybody right now in the playoffs, besides Alex Bowman, is staying out of their own way on pit road at least.
Yeah,
I mean we haven't seen anything late race really that's put anybody behind the eight ball unless it's been Alex Bowman.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if you saw, but they took like all of Carson Hocevar's crew and put it on the 48 this week.
I did see that. Yeah.
So
maybe
we'll see. But I mean, he's got to win, which we'll get into that here in a second. You want to do little predictions, or
there was one more thing. I don't know if you saw this about Gateway, and I only say this because we do have a little bit of time.
Okay.
Did you see where SVG and Ross ran through the grass on the cool down lap?
Yeah.
So I wanted to hear your thoughts on this.
So I had never heard of that, but I followed that Bozy guy.
Yeah,
he's the one who's talking about it. And he said they do it, and it's not just this race. Like evidently, it happens a lot, but for some reason this week it got attention.
Yeah,
but they're trying to get weight on their car, so they're not underweight.
Okay,
which is
crazy. They're kicking up gravel, anything.
Yeah, they're just hoping to get everything.
Somebody should have let Alex Bowman in on that.
I know. Well, you got to remember, there's the front stretch at Charlotte is artificial turf.
Oh, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. I've completely forgot. You're right. But that's why Alex Bowman finished underweight. He would have been fine.
Yeah, if
he would have been fine.
Infield to run through. But no, I did see that. I had never heard of that or even thought about that. But yeah, multiple people were like, this happens. Like, you'd be
How
surprised.
much weight realistically are we picking up,
I
though?
don't know.
Like,
I
to
don't know.
me, max weight that you could pick up would be 10 pounds.
I was going to say 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
But 10 pounds would have made Bowman not light at
I
the
know.
Roval. So you got to think about that too.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's all math that I'm assuming these guys.
I mean, I just think that's so risky, though.
Yeah. My thought on it, and I don't know, is like they have him so much on the edge that they're like, dude, just give us a couple pounds.
Yeah.
Find us a couple pounds.
Give us 3.
Yeah, so we're sure.
Yeah. Here's a turkey sandwich. Can we weigh you in the car with you with it? Yeah.
But no, I thought that was super cool.
Okay.
I kind of.
No, I was very interested because it was one of those until I really started reading about it. I did not realize that it happened all the time.
Me neither.
Because, I mean, it's never covered. I've never seen anyone talk about it. And then next thing we know, we're like, what are the Trackhouse cars doing? Like, out of nowhere.
So,
to me, that's what they made it feel like.
Yes.
Out of nowhere.
So what I want to know, okay, so you can do that, right? And I'm assuming they weigh the cars with driver?
I don't know. I think it just depends if they weigh the cars with driver.
I think they're weighed
pre-race.
Yeah, I think they're weighed with
driver.
I think. I don't know for sure. Okay, here's my thought.
Yeah.
Like, you come down pit road after a race. You don't go through the grass.
Yeah.
And you pull up and, like, you know, obviously there's always someone that leans in, like your crew chief or whatever.
Yeah.
And they just drop like a...
Fucking 10-pound weight in there.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that makes way more sense.
Why is that not happening? Is that happening? I don't know.
Somebody should have let Bowman in on that. Or
Yeah.
maybe all they had at their disposal was a 15-pound weight and they needed 25.
Yeah.
You know?
But I would just think it's... now that I've seen this, my mind's just going crazy. I'm like, how else could you add some weight?
I don't know.
It's wild.
It's
But
crazy.
I thought that was super interesting too.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up.
I think it should be something that we definitely follow more closely.
Yeah,
now.
which we won't see it this weekend.
No, there's no
But see,
infield grass.
But see, this weekend you would think that there's going to be a bunch of rubber balled up on the fenders, so that would help
That would help with weight.
a little bit.
It's still just crazy to imagine that balls of rubber can equal 10 pounds.
Yeah,
I mean,
or anything.
Or
really.
anything, yeah. But
I
it definitely does with how wide this tire is.
For sure. And you got to remember how big this car is too. Like, you're talking about going through the grass. Like, if that splitter's digging in, and if you cake that whole front end with like dirt,
Yeah.
that's gonna add up too.
Yeah, it is.
So
I didn't even think about the splitter being like a damn bulldozer.
yeah,
I mean, because that's exactly what
like
it
a
is.
plow.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. No, I was just
super
curious.
interesting. Yeah, it made me. I'm like, I want more videos of how these guys are cheating.
Yeah.
'Cause I love-
Because they definitely are.
sure.
There is no reason that they're unless you're underweight. You are driving through the grass
Right.
in the fucking cool down lap.
Yeah.
There's no reason.
No reason at all.
No.
And I love that. Like, obviously, there's no one that came on the radio and told them to do it.
No, they
This
just
is-
knew.
This is being said on like Monday meetings.
Yep.
For the following Sunday.
Yep. This is, hey, you're going to be a little light. Do not forget.
Yeah.
You have to drive through the grass at the end of this race.
A little insurance policy.
Yep.
No, it's super cool.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that kind of stuff. Because that shows me they're still working in the gray area.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's like, and Grant, I don't want to stick up for a spec car right now.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, yeah, every car's the same. I'm like, clearly
Clearly
people are doing something.
Uh-huh.
They're doing something.
Yeah. They're trying things.
They're trying things. And they haven't got caught yet.
Exactly.
They will,
They definitely will.
but not yet. No, that's good. You want to do some predictions here?
Yeah, let's do some predictions.
What you heard about this? All right, Bristol night race predictions. Preface that.
Yep.
What you heard about this tire?
Dude, I've heard it's the softest tire we've had in eternity. I saw the clip from Denny where he talked about he was at Goodyear's science lab that they have.
Well, he just heard this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he said he was there when
No.
they did it. Okay, he heard this. They were at Goodyear's science lab. They got done with one of the tires at Bristol that they're using for Bristol. I'm sorry, straight off the line and put it on the sand belt. Right? I mean, it's like
basically like a dyno.
yeah
almost,
for a
test-
tire.
Yeah.
And it ate through it, gunked up the whole belt.
Yeah.
They've never seen anything so soft. We better watch out.
We better watch out.
I mean, it's going to be fantastic, dude. They're going to be burning rubber like crazy.
I mean, and we hope, but I have no I'm not going to prepare for that.
Yeah, I heard someone say, and I don't know if it was Denny that said this. I do not remember. Tires have to cure.
Yeah.
This
And
tire
that
did
one
not
wasn't
cure.
Yeah. Goodyear, one of the Goodyear officials said they're like, and they don't know either. Unfortunately, they don't know either.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not, I don't think they're ever lying to us. I think they just legitimately don't know.
Yeah.
He said the tire should last around 70 laps, which I think is perfect.
That's it. That's exactly what you want.
I think like last spring, was that last spring when they were like 34? That was cool.
Yeah.
Because it was so new.
Yeah.
But like 70, I think is ideal.
70 is ideal, and if you can, if that's when they really start getting flat spots in them or getting a cord, it'd be interesting to see if somebody can make it go 80 or somebody make it go 85.
The way I took it, and maybe I'm wrong, but yes, I think kind of the same point is like if you have a tire that wears out in 40 laps, like you don't have enough time to manage that tire or see a difference. But if it's going to last 70, then maybe at 50 we start seeing, really guys that abused it be shit out of luck.
Yep.
And then
that's
it
where
gives
we get
you a long enough run.
And that's where we get a different strategy.
Yes.
Like, hey.
Yeah. Or just somebody that needs to manage their tires and they can't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which shapes up to a Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson show.
Yeah. Or let's say we get a caution with 50 to go and some people have 20 laps on their tires.
And they try.
The top 10 stay out, 11th back pits.
Yeah.
Well, now they got to work their way through. I mean, it could be really compelling.
Very.
That's what I hope for, but I think it's going to be really temperature dependent. I'm not banking.
It's going to be a cool Saturday evening. I can tell you
Yes.
that. It's going to be the perfect weather to watch a race. I mean, there shouldn't be. I looked at the radar earlier today. I didn't check it for Bristol, so I know it's forever away from here. But there didn't look to be any rain.
No rain
this weekend. But the temperatures have been cool here in East Tennessee.
It's going to get down.
And it's going to be cooler up there for sure.
It's going to get down. Last I checked, like right at 60 by the time the race is over.
By the race is over?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It'll be warm, which is nice too. It'll have that's a huge track difference. Mm-hmm. What you really want is to confuse the teams.
Yeah.
And I think we're already there with the tire.
Yeah.
They don't know what tire they're going to show up with. Great. Mm-hmm. And then if we can have huge temperature decrease.
Yeah, I mean, you would think if by the time the race starts, it'll be 60 degrees.
No, it'll be like 75.
75 when the race starts. So you're probably looking at track temp around 80.
Yeah, if not 90.
If not 90.
Yeah, because it's going to be baking all day.
Exactly. And then probably by you say end of race will be 60. So we're probably looking at 90 to possibly 65, 75 degrees.
Yeah.
At the end, which would be very, very nice.
You could potentially have your first stage, the track rubbers in, and the tires don't really wear. And then once we get into stage 2, start of stage 3, everything cools down, then the tires start wearing.
Yeah.
And all these cars are set up with aggressive camber because the tires aren't wearing, and then we
start busting them.
We start busting tires like crazy. That could be a possibility. But they're going to spray the PJ1. They always do. They have to.
Yep.
Otherwise, it'd be top dominant. So I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, but they just sprayed super heavy for the truck race. And then they let it go the rest of the week. So this year, they're spraying before trucks, before Xfinity, before Cup.
Okay.
A lighter spray. So kind of what they're hoping with that, if you don't, with the progressive banking at Bristol, if you don't spray, it's top dominant from. So the idea is you spray that PJ1, they go middle, they go bottom. Then they go middle. Then they go top, and then eventually everything's
top.
Bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything's bad.
Everything's bad
because it's all rubbered in,
so they can run everywhere.
Yeah, that's what we want.
That's the hope. So it's just kind of like a weird guessing game, really.
Yeah. No, it is. It is a weird guessing game.
We'll see. I'm fine with them spraying every day. I remember that. Maybe it was last year or the year before when they sprayed super heavy for trucks. The trucks couldn't get off the bottom.
No, dude, it was.
You know what's funny about that? Not to keep interrupting you, I'm sorry, but what's funny about that is the trucks couldn't get off the bottom, and everyone was bitching. I'm like, that's the Bristol that everyone used to love.
Yeah.
And everyone bitches now that it's not bottom groove only.
Everybody was tied at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, this isn't racing. I'm like, I was under the impression that you guys think the best Bristol was bottom lane only. Mm-hmm. But everyone griped about that truck race. So people don't know what they want.
They don't, and that's why NASCAR shouldn't let them choose. But they should let me and you choose. Because
if I win the lottery, I'd like to buy the France family out.
Yeah, you're not going to be. there's no amount of money.
Right.
Yeah.
Put a hit out on them? No, I'm just kidding. No, I think they should listen to us for sure. What else do you think about the tire? I mean, give me your, in a sentence or two, what's the tire going to do?
The tire
Yeah.
is not going to wear.
Okay.
And we're going to see a race like we always see here. Kyle
Larson leads 450 laps.
Kyle Larson leads 450 laps. Not much is going to go on. The long run's going to be way too long, and we're going to see different fuel strategies.
Okay.
That's what I think is probably going to happen.
So if that's what you think is going to happen, then
that's not what I want to happen.
No, I know.
But that's what I'm.
Yeah, prepare for that because anything other than that would be a pleasant surprise.
Yes, it will.
So if that's what you think is going to happen, there's only one question to ask you, which would be Larson or Denny. Because when that's the race, that's the only two people.
That's the only two people. As bad as I want to say Larson, I got to give the edge to Denny right now. I mean, Larson has not finished in the top 10 in the past 2 weeks. I expect him to probably start 13th. If I could bet money, I think Larson is 13th on the grid and has a really good day and finishes 4th.
Okay.
Finishes 4th, has a really good day. Denny wins it. Then he goes back to back and is seeing what he's going to do at Phoenix. I mean, that's he's like, let me finish let me see if I can go out and win New Hampshire. I mean, I think he has a chance if he wins Bristol to win 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Because how fast the Toyota's been.
He'll have to get through Christopher Bell at New Hampshire.
And yes, he will. That's exactly. But, I mean, they're going to build Christopher Bell's going to have a really good car. Denny Hamlin's going to have also a really good car.
Ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good prediction. I think Bowman gets the pole. Denny qualifies 2nd. Larson qualifies 3rd. So I think Bowman's.
And the only reason I say that, I look at a lot of stats for the bets. You know, out of the past 5 races, can you guess Larson's starting position?
I can't. No.
It's 12th. It's
really?
11.9, okay. And he has 5 top 10s at this track in the last 5 races.
Yeah, in the last 5 races, he's won 2 or 3 of them.
2 of them,
yeah,
I believe. So
interesting.
That's why I think he'll start 13th. Okay. Just have a feeling they do something where they don't worry about where he qualifies as much.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't really seen in a while. It feels like, and you may be able to tell me because you're a fanatic of Larson.
Okay,
but when's the last time here recently where he's won the pole and just dominated the whole race?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I just don't see it happening now. I think he could dominate this race. I just don't think he wins the pole or gets anywhere near the top 10 or the top 5. I mean, in qualifying.
It could be.
I think he qualifies 12th or 13th, and then in the first stage he is in 4th, and then he gets 2 spots on pit road, starts inside of Denny, whatever the preferred line is. He's on the non-preferred line and runs whoever down, passes him, and then it's game over from there.
Maybe so. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him win at Bristol for like the 3rd time now.
I know.
All right, let's get into the playoffs here.
Yep.
Our favorite thing.
Yep. Spend about 8 minutes on this.
About 8 minutes. Let me give you the rundown. We're going to start at Joey.
Yep.
Who's in, what would that be, 10th? So Joey's plus 21, Ross plus 19, Cindric plus 11. That's our cut line.
Yep.
We got Austin Dillon minus 11, SVG minus 15, Bowman minus 35, Barry minus 46. Before you say anything, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you I think that those 4 on the bottom stay. I don't know what else could happen. I mean,
I know.
Even with bad days, I mean, that's a you got to think that's 11 spots for Austin Dillon that he's got to make up on.
I don't think it's Dillon. I'm really, and this is just more of the bias. I really hope SVG pulls it off somehow, because I do think if he gets to,
how do you envision that happening? Is what I.
Austin Cindric having the worst day possible.
Okay.
That's how I envision that. He pulls it. Dude.
But then I think you need help from Dylan too, though, don't you?
I mean, yes, you would need a little bit, but you would in this scenario, you would have to be straight up better than Austin Dillon.
Okay.
Right? Is exactly what I mean. So he's 4 points to Austin Dillon. So he has to be 5. He has
4
to
or
be
5 spots better.
Better. Yeah. Okay, than Austin Dillon. I'm saying Austin Cindric loses 22 spots. Right? He is down now.
Yeah.
Like he pulls a Josh Berry, and it's not impossible.
It's not impossible. I'm not saying
seen
you're
it.
crazy.
I'm not. I mean, highly unlikely.
Right.
But not.
Some would say that
improbable.
about Josh Berry the past 2 weeks.
It is highly unlikely.
Yeah, and their hauler's been halfway home before the races.
I mean, I would have never guessed that he would have crashed out that early in both races.
Yeah, dude, Darlington was literally lap 1.
I know.
Lap 0, really.
Yeah,
if you think about it.
Yeah, it was almost worse than was the guy at the Indy 500?
Scott McLaughlin.
Yeah, Scott McLaughlin. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's what Darlington was for Josh
he
Berry.
was this much better than that.
Yeah, barely. I mean, he barely made the green flag. But that's what I'm banking on. And then, of course, Alex Bowman does not win.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Josh is just not going to win, sadly.
Yeah, and I'm sick of saying I've called a Bowman win at least 4 times this year, and it doesn't happen. And I just don't think – I mean, he's decent at Bristol. Like I said, he's gotten the pole there the past 2 years. But, I mean, how is he going to win Bristol?
He's not. There's too many other good cars.
Yeah. You're not going to snap a winless streak at Bristol.
No. You're not.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're Denny Hamlin or Kyle Larson.
Yeah.
You know. And it would be a winless streak of probably 8 races.
Right.
It would be
not for the whole. You're not going to get your first win at the season at the Bristol night race.
No.
That's
you're
absurd.
Right. It is absurd. But that's what I hope happens. That's the only change I hope makes is Cindric goes down. SVG comes back. Because I think if he makes it to the next round, he's locked for the round of 8. I do.
Yeah.
And
I just think 15's too much, man.
I know it's a lot. He has to have everything go right.
Yes.
He has to have everything go right. He has to. In actuality, Dylan would have to have a piss poor day, and that car's been kind of fast.
Yeah, it's been decent. I think they did not finish great. Well, they did finish decent towards the end because of strategy at Gateway. I think they finished 18th. I'm going to guess 18th is where they finished.
18th. They finished.
But see, Kyle Busch spun and still finished better than him.
18th.
18th. Mm-hmm. And I think it was off strategy.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you heard his radio during the race. Did you hear that?
Kyle Busch finished 22nd.
Kyle Busch did? Mm-hmm. Well, he was up like, I don't know what happened to him then. He was up like top 10 towards the end.
No.
Rough.
No, 22nd.
Anyway, towards the beginning of the race, Austin Dillon just was like bleeding spots.
He was.
And they popped his radio up, and he was like, I guess he's talking to his spotter. He's like, stop telling me how to effing drive. I'm driving a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was very unhappy.
Well, you probably don't know how to drive, to be honest.
Yeah.
From everything we know about you, but
he knows how to drive better than Kyle Busch.
I'm telling you, Kyle Busch did spin yesterday, but then he had drove his way back up, so I don't know what happened to him.
Dude, I mean, you can't argue with the top.
I'm not saying
finish.
I'm not saying Kyle Busch is
Kyle Busch is amazing. That's what you guys say.
He had a better day yesterday than the results say.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, cool.
Or
man.
Sunday, whenever the hell it was.
Yeah.
So you think? But give me what you think will happen, not what you want will happen. Who's the 4 out?
The 4 out or the 4 at the bottom.
Okay.
That's
I'm glad
exactly
we had
what
this
happened.
discussion
Yeah,
to
no,
agree.
we did.
Okay.
I mean, it's more about what I want to happen. I would love to see, and sadly, the only other way I can see SVG doing is if Ross has a Josh Berry moment as well. I mean,
I was about to say, if you really want SVG in,
Ross
you need Ross and Cindric to get in the same wreck.
Yes.
On lap 2.
Yeah. No, I know.
And go 498.
And I don't want that to happen for
and
one
go
of them.
498 laps down.
Yeah. No, that would definitely help for sure, because then we wouldn't have to worry about Austin Dillon at all. You know?
Right. Well, I guess we would, though. Because if Ross and Cindric correct, that's going to push Dillon up, too.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, though. But then you replace Ross and Cindric with Dillon and SVG.
I know. I don't want Dillon in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying that.
Yeah. How does SVG leapfrog Dillon? and Dylan's out.
That's where we're asking too much.
Yeah.
That's where I kind of
SVG
like,
must win situation.
Yeah. I would love for him to lead some laps and find something maybe. Yeah. But it's just...
Dude, that place is hard, though.
It's so improbable.
I have heard him talk about that track. He's like, it's awesome. He's like, but I can't figure out what's going on. He's like, everything's so fast-paced, which I can't imagine.
No.
I cannot imagine.
No. But that's what I want to happen. What I think will happen is those 4 are going to be out, and then we're going to have a non-playoff driver win the Roval.
SVG?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why you...
it's just too much chaos. That's the only thing.
I know you keep saying that, and I can't wait for him to be 20 seconds ahead of everybody and out
of
chaos.
He could be.
Out of chaos.
I'm at the point now where if that happens, not surprised. If he wrecks on lap 3, I'm not surprised. Because the Roval's just...
The Roval is the Roval.
But it's still SVG's SVG. Mm-hmm. How'd you do on bets? Let's get into drop the green.
I did the worst.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't hit a single one.
Really?
Yeah. I had...
a big old whiff.
Joey top 3.
You need to get on your soundboard now.
Oh, yeah.
Like a whiff noise?
Yeah.
That'll work for now. Yeah. So what does that make us down? We were 7 points.
We are down 11.76.
We are back where we were.
Yeah.
11.76?
Yeah. 11.76. Rough. Not good. I need to make some... I ain't got a lot of races. And I got to start just pouring onto this. But Joey finished 5th. I had him top 3. Blaney didn't win. Larson screwed me again because he did not finish top 10. Justin Haley also did not finish top 10. Neither did Brad K. Neither did Carson. And Austin Dillon, from the very rip, I knew that was the worst bet I made all day. But it sounded good when I said it.
Yeah, your top 10s were wild.
They were
wild.
They were wild, but not Kyle Larson and Denny. I mean, I still don't know how Kyle Larson.
The quarter unit top 10s you did at the end were
wild. They were wild.
Yeah.
So that's why this week we're going with a home run.
Okay.
That's why I said we could spend a little bit more time talking about the playoffs. Is because I got one bet this week.
Are you shitting me?
I swear. Chase Briscoe top 10. All 3 units.
Okay.
On the number 19 Toyota Camry.
I'm with you. What's his minus 750?
250.
250. Okay.
If we win, we will get a unit and a half back.
That's probably. I think you need about a unit a week, if not more.
Exactly.
What do we got? We got 8 races left.
Mm-hmm.
You need You need like 1.1 units a week.
Yeah. We'll get a unit and a half
unit
back.
And a half.
This is my strategy to the end.
Okay.
I think I'm going to ride or die.
And then
we're going to have to start pulling some Hail Marys. We're going to have to put together a top 10 parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we'll have to do.
We'll be at Phoenix with a 10-person top 10 parlay.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, as much as I want to be right in this whole thing that I'm doing it for a diecast to get to -3. I'm not going to right now. Okay, I'm telling you, it's an 0-2 count, dude. Or 0-2 count.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sitting on a fastball here. I'm not going down looking at it. Okay, we're swinging for the fence, and we're gonna start off with 3 mega units on Chase Briscoe, the number 19 Toyota. It's not bad though.
No, it's not.
It's
not bad.
As bad as I wanted to put Denny, as bad as I wanted to, his odds for a top 10 are -500.
Oh. Yeah. No, I mean, that's probably the best.
-500.
I'm trying to think of who else you could have got to get a little value, but that's probably
the
about
one.
That's as good a value as you're going to get for a. I hate to use the absolutes, but for like a guaranteed top 10.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even have said it out loud, but.
-500 is Denny. Seabell's at -310. I thought about Seabell as well.
Yeah.
But as good as Briscoe has been, and I said it earlier, best team right now. Best all-around team.
You shouldn't have any troubles on pit road.
No.
Shouldn't have bad strategy.
Nope.
Everything's going to be in his hands.
In his hands perfectly. I think he's just going to be trying to win this race, too, which is exactly where I want him to be.
Yeah, he has nothing to lose.
No.
He's already in. So.
Exactly.
Man, that's okay. Yeah. We got time to kill now.
Yeah.
We got the wheel. So the wheel had Justin Haley top Chevy.
Yep.
Close one there. But he did not, with his 28th place finish, he was not even close
No, he
at
wasn't.
all.
He wasn't.
So the wheel, I don't know what the wheel needs.
The wheel needs something.
I just think we're out of Hail Marys for the wheel because I think all your good teams are going to continue to be good. We need a Cody Ware win at Talladega for the wheel.
Yeah. Oh, I guess this won't be my strategy all the way through because I'll go. Yeah, you have to go back to the super speedway strat.
Yeah, because I think that.
And then I may do a mega unit blockbuster on SVG.
Yeah, do a 3-unit to win.
Yeah,
at the Roval.
Not to win, but a top 5.
Yeah. Okay.
I know it's crazy.
I feel like he's winning
or not, or he's finishing what?
35th.
Oh,
That's just. I mean.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
I know.
Don't take my word as gospel.
Yeah, I know. We'll see when he makes it to the next round.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Spin the wheel.
Okay.
Spin. What do we want here? I think top manufacturer.
I do too. I think
It's
top
gotta be.
manufacturers. It has a 33% chance of hitting every time. Top 10's not bad though.
Top 5's worse.
Top 5
10.
is top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm trying to think of like a sneaky one.
I mean, I think
John
you're
Hunter Nemechek.
Exactly where I was going.
Or Eric Jones.
Or Eric Jones.
Eric Jones would be a good one.
Yeah.
A Chris Buescher would probably have some decent value.
Mm-hmm.
A Ryan Preece, I think.
Ryan Preece, yeah. I mean, he's still going to win Martinsville.
He will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
I'm not letting that die because
you
it's not
want to put
going to
3
happen.
units on something.
Nope. Nope. I sure don't. All right. Driver Wilt. Spin that dude. I mean,
I'm thinking. Yeah, I'd be fine with John Hunter Nemechek. I really would. Or Eric Jones.
Noah.
I just want decent odds.
Chase Briscoe.
Noah Gregson, that's not going to be good.
No, that's not going to be
I think
great.
he's consistently finished
the worst
outside
he's
of the top
ever finished,
25 in the past 10 races. For Noah's top 10, I'm thinking that's got to be at least plus 850.
Plus 450.
Plus 450? Do I not know something about Noah?
I don't know. All
right. Well, that would be an improvement.
It
if
would.
we could hit that.
You need it.
I'd be back down to where you're at.
Are we enjoying that? Yeah, we love the app.
Did we have an ad come up?
No, it just asked us if we were enjoying the app. And we are.
Let's bring it into Choose Who Zone.
Yeah.
I've got us 10-9. Does that sound right?
That sounds right to me.
And Colby and you 8-4.
Yep.
He won't come back because
He would, dude. He will not. He will not win the next one. I can tell you that. I can almost guarantee I could say who I'm gonna do.
I did talk to him last night, and he said, "I heard it wasn't going to be an active driver."
I wonder who he heard that from because I know he didn't listen.
He evidently listened.
No.
He claims he listens.
I've heard the wind blow before.
I think he goes to the podcast and then he searches the dialogue for his name.
Yeah.
Because he's so vain.
Mm-hmm. You're so vain.
You're so vain.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me know when I can look, by the way.
All right. You can look now.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Choose.
Am I going to lose? Just go ahead and let
I
me
don't know. I mean, you might. You may not. Oh, I need to pull up who this is. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
If I can remember who it is.
You can just make it up.
It's Chad Ganaus. Alrighty. Okay. I got it pulled up here. Choose Who's On. If you've never been here with us before, I'm going to give Austin 3 facts about any driver ever. He is going to have 2 questions to help him, and he gets 3 total guesses. He can trade guesses for questions. Your 3 facts this week are 17 NASCAR Cup wins, Daytona 500 winner in 1961. One of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers. What you got for me? I know you got a question. This is not an active driver. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What a
You're
freebie there.
Yeah.
Daytona 500 win 1961.
Yep.
That's interesting. 17 NASCAR wins. So, where's this driver from?
This driver is from Wisconsin. Does that help? Do you want a name of the town? Because I can't really say it.
Is it ending like EGA or something?
No, it's Menominee. MENOMONIE.
MENOM
ONIE. Yeah.
Menominee?
Yeah, Menominee, Wisconsin.
Who was from Wisconsin way back then? You think your Wisconsin guys, they'd be like your Dick Trickles.
I will say, I'll give you a little bit more because I wasn't. That's where he was born.
Okay.
He at a very early age, he moved to California. So I'll give you a little bit more there.
Yeah,
but
you actually made it worse.
Okay, yeah, yeah. But that's tough, because you look at he didn't grow up there. It looks like more he grew up in California, but that's where he was born, Wisconsin.
He moved to California.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a guess, but the Daytona 500 part wouldn't be right because I was thinking like a road course guy.
Oh yeah.
Stop it. Stop that right now.
Okay. You're all over it?
I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
I really doubt it. The Daytona 500 thing, that's what's throwing me. In 61, who is he driving for in 61?
In 61, when he won
the
Daytona 500, he was driving for Smokey Yunick. Does that help?
No.
But you know that name.
Oh, yeah. I know. I probably mentioned this guy's name.
Yeah.
17 NASCAR wins.
No slouch, really. 17.
That's a decent number.
Yeah. Now, granted, it's a different era. 1961 is when.
Yeah, but if you could win when Richard Petty wasn't, that's
a good
good.
week.
Yeah,
that's a good week.
He must have done them all for Smokey.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Another freebie. I'm handing out freebies. No, get anything on the mind?
I do, but the Daytona 500, I know it's automatically not. Why do you want me to just go ahead and guess it?
No, dude, you take your time. I can't wait for you to miss it.
Is it a name that I would know? You think?
I don't know.
Did you know the name?
Me? I'm not telling you.
Yeah, you personally. Did you know the name?
No idea.
Ran for Smokey. See, I know. You just don't know who. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Smokey was the character there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, Smokey was the guy.
Like he was the guy.
You forget
who
that.
Remembers
you forget actually.
He didn't drive it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You forget that he was just a crew chief or an engineer.
Yeah.
That put these cars together.
Yeah.
He did not actually drive
He didn't drive it.
Yeah.
Who was driving his cars?
Yeah. This guy.
I feel like I've got this name on my mind.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's someone you already made a Choose Who zone. That's why it's on my mind.
Oh, yeah. This is what the problem I was talking about you earlier, and you were like, dude, I would know.
So maybe you did do someone over again.
No, definitely didn't. Or I could have, maybe. Guess.
Is it Joey Ridley?
Wrong button.
Oh my god, you asshole. Did you do Joey Ridley already? Why is that name on
I have
there?
not done Joey Ridley.
Why is that name on there?
I don't know.
Is that even a NASCAR driver?
You want me to find out?
Yeah, I think you've done that.
Joey
Ridley.
Ridley?
Yeah.
Joey Aguilar?
No, not him.
Oh.
Not him. What? not the best thing we've ever had. I thought you did Joey Ridley one time. He had like a blue car. Now it's coming back to me.
Maybe I did do this guy. Yeah, I did do this guy.
Okay.
I did. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I used that picture that came up from Instagram. Joey Ridley. Wrong.
See, I feel like this is going to be a pretty household name, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah. I hope it is.
So I've got no questions left and 2 guesses left.
2 guesses left. You
can use
another question.
You can use another question.
For a guess.
California.
Mm-hmm.
That's what made me think road course guy.
Yeah.
But the Daytona 500, not a road course.
Not a road course.
Right. And the Smokey Unique thing makes me think someone that also would have done like maybe some IndyCar stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because Smokey was an IndyCar guy too.
Yeah.
Jeez. Who was this guy racing for in his last Cup win?
In his last Cup win,
Yeah.
looks like he was racing for Petty Enterprises.
I hate that.
I mean, what did you want it to be?
I don't know. 'Cause that doesn't,
Yeah.
I couldn't even.
Yeah.
Now I'm screwed.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I'm
you were
absolutely screwed.
you were from the very beginning of this.
Yeah.
I told you were not winning, and I'm not losing another Choose Who's Zone for the rest of the year. I can guarantee that right now.
Is it Dan Gurney?
No way. Yeah, it's not Dan Gurney.
Who is
It's
it?
not Dan Gurney. This driver is Marvin.
Yeah,
Pan.
good job, buddy. Good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. Marvin Panch? Is that even how you say it?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Or Ponch. Marvin Ponch.
I've never heard of this. A nickname Poncho.
Yeah. So I would go with
Okay.
Ponch maybe.
Yeah.
Marvin Ponch. 17 Cup wins, Daytona 500 champion, World 600 champion. Best finish in points was 1952. He got second place.
57.
Yeah, did I say 52?
Mm.
Yeah, 57, sorry. And I thought this was a little bit crazy stat. Out of his 216 starts, he had 126 top 10s. That's
60%.
Yeah, 60% of the time this guy was finishing in the top 10,
Dang.
which is pretty wild during that era.
And he's a 75 greatest.
He is.
So I bet he was on the original 50 greatest.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Why is that not a household name? You'd think that those are some pretty good stats.
Those are really good stats. I mean, it should have been. I mean, you should know the 75 greatest drivers.
It's completely my fault.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, you lost.
I'm glad you bring the history to us because it's
That's what I have to do.
because I can't do it.
No,
I can't do it.
No, you have no idea, dude. If it's not Jimmy Johnson, you don't know.
If it's not 1990 to now, no clue.
No clue.
That was a good one. I'm gonna remember that name because I feel like that's someone we should all know.
It is. It is. Man.
But kind of a quick one here tonight, Spence. Did you have anything you wanted to close out
No, we're
on?
at an hour and 23 minutes.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my god. Okay.
With no overview. I mean, that's what happens. You cut out a segment and we get talking about other things. But
Wow. I don't even know where that time went.
Yeah, it goes, man. It goes. We got a big weekend this weekend. I think I've about confirmed. I'm gonna try to make it happen tomorrow. We're gonna go watch a dirt race with some big names, some
Big
household names.
The household names.
Yeah, some household names at Bulls Gap. I haven't been to Bulls Gap in probably about a year.
Okay.
It's been a while for me.
I didn't know you even went a year ago.
Maybe even longer. No, the last time I went was that was God. Yeah, it has been a minute. Maybe it's been 2.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
I thought
been
it'd
2.
like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I don't know. It has been a minute. I'm trying to think the last race I went to.
One time you were there and we were there, but you were in the grandstands and we were in the pits.
Yeah.
That's what the last time.
That was the last time I went. Yeah,
Dude,
and I went with the Cons when I worked at the produce market.
Okay.
They were there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I went.
Well, we got a big race coming up. The Scott Bloomquist Memorial.
Yep.
Flow Racing Night in America.
Mm-hmm.
So I guarantee it'll be Bobby Pierce, Ricky Thornton battling for the.
And I would love to see it.
I know, it'd be amazing.
It would.
So we're gonna do that. I'm going to Bristol this weekend. You're potentially going to the.
We'll see. We'll see. If anything, I'm going to throw the loudest, most greatest tailgate on the face of the planet.
Which is what it's all about anyway.
Exactly. It's all about the tailgating. I will be watching the football game somewhere. Hopefully with my eyes open.
3:30 kick, which I'm happy about.
Perfect kick. It should roll right into the race. May miss. I mean, no offense, depending on how the game's going, may miss the first stage of the race. But
I think it'd be a problem because we'll be up, about 21.
That's what I look. Yeah, dude, that would be fantastic.
Be ideal.
But we got Georgia coming to town. Should be good, and then racing on Saturday night, which you can't go wrong with.
Yeah,
so it'll roll right into it.
Well, go ahead and thank our supporters. I know we got some new ones on there.
Thank you to all our supporters: Kevin Kirkland, Noah Henry, Ben Burrow, J.D. Huggins, Marina Hall, and our newest addition, Mr. James Maples. It's the third, ain't it? So James Maples the third.
Yeah, I believe it is,
Maples, would you like me to add the third? I knew it was the third, but I didn't know how you feel about the third. James Maples the third. I'll just say it.
He might want the Dale 3.
He might want the Dale 3.
Yeah.
I would change the font specifically to match the Dale 3.
Snip a 3 and then
put it in there. That would be good too. I can do that. But no, hey, thank you guys for everything. Maples, we put your name on there, even though I still haven't seen this phantom bottle of whiskey.
It is in my truck. That's on me.
Okay. No, I know it's been on you the past 2 weeks.
Correct. Yeah.
We have some more supporters in the pipeline that I've been getting some rumors of, so I'm hoping that
Didn't know there was a rumor mill for this.
There is a rumor mill for this.
Okay, cool.
So it would just be great if you didn't, say you're going to do it, just do it.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't talk about it, be about it.
Exactly. That's what I love. But no, thank you guys for everything. We've held you long enough on our short episode this week, so it's been incredible. But enjoy this weekend. We'll be back. You gonna be back with us next week? When I need to holler at Colby. To be determined.
Yeah.
I may not be here if Tennessee wins, so I may be recovering.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but y'all be good. We'll see you next week.
I got no problems if I stand alone. Lights on the mountain, smokes on the river. Ain't scared to die, my fingers on the trigger. Yeah, you